Last month, dozens of developers took a tour of Buffalo's iconic Central Terminal in hopes of sparking redevelopment conversations.
So did those conversations begin, and what's next for the 93-year-old building? 2 Inside's Nate Benson met up with the Central Terminal Executive Director tonight to learn some more.
It has been just about a month since the cavalcade of developers toured the Buffalo Central Terminal. Give us an update on where things are in terms of restoring this gem of Buffalo.
We have more momentum than we've ever had. We were pretty excited to have a full house of developers come through. They were responding to a request for expression of interest, which is the first stage of our development process.
The deadline day for those requests of interest to the Central Terminal Restoration Corporation was September 30th.
We invited developers in to say, this is our vision. What creative ideas do you have that fit within this?
And Tuesday night, signs of what may be. The unveiling of a community space for picnicking in front of the monolith that overlooks the east side. And while community spaces here at the Great Lawn of the Central Terminal are appreciated by those in the neighborhood, when will the redevelopment of the terminal actually begin?
We have a nice pool of development submissions to consider. We will issue a second stage, a request for proposals, early next year.
It's unlikely that any RFP that's selected would get approval by the city and state by the end of 2023.
But it might be 2024.
Since the process is still in its early stages, it's unclear how much restoration will cost. But there is a pot of $61 million apparently ready to go to jumpstart repairs to the building.
We know that the state money is going to go towards capital construction needs that we have, and we've identified how the first allotment would be spent on safety and stabilization.
I did ask the Central Terminal staff about how many requests of interest they did receive, but they wouldn't give me an exact figure or even a ballpark, simply saying there are many promising ideas. So right now it's hard to tell how many developers are interested in reviving the Central Terminal. Reporting in Buffalo, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.